One thing to know, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class.
To this point.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. And a deep three from MP. Sinks him.
Good time making shots, only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
And he comes up.
Sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks.
And when it comes to R.J. Barrett, what do you think of that play? And MP throws it. A three from MP. That's good for his 8 back to MP. And again, Washington with the MP passes to Sarr. The three from MP. Good on the triple ball here for Washington. They lead by 14. Good in the assist goes. Here's Clark. And he drops in the layup off the glass from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Sarr with his screen out quickly. Here's MP. Again by 21. Middleton finds Clark. And again, Washington. Clark for three. And the Wizards. Clark for three. And again, Washington with MP, that's for two. And he finishes nicely on the left.
It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bagley sends a screen for MP. And then Clark slams it in. Pull from the top of the key. And another one. First shot, 6 rebounds now in the game. Another bucket. Wow. NGA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those indeed really flowing you? Back to MP. Count the bucket coming off. Of course, there's Toronto. 6.5 meters behind him. And good. There's a
Has to keep being aggressive like this.
And again. Clark for three. Good in the assist. Clark outside. And again. Nice ball movement by Washington. Connects again from distance.
And what a fire.
Filled by Quickly and Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And
Dodges and David Thompson. Only look.
And another one.
They hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely...
Connects again.
And to equal a mark set way back in 19.
Another one goes. Back to MP. And yep, another basket.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault.
Wow, it has been a struggle.
Picks it up to MP. And again, back to Clark. Good in the assist.
Can't let him get that deep.
And one of your
He, when he's got the ball near the hoop, they were all over.
And got it.
by Alex Sarr. That is protecting your rim, folks.
For the Wizards. Bagley is checked in for Alexander Sarr. Cameron.
Difficult to deal with as a roll man. Poeltl can...
Good, that's another bucket.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought.
Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Again, what an avalanche!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it.
Unbelievable.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in.
That's to Whitmore. Back to MP. Well, the three-pointers on. From deep. And again, Washington. Back to MP. That's in. Third game of this 3-game road trip. Clark for three. And again, what? And here's MP for three. They're on a 13-5 run here. Count the bucket. And he's got a beer.
And converting.
And some stats here, guys. This great addition as well, allowing players to Here's MP. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it. McCollum dishes to MP. Good. Another from spin. An open look for Quickly. Rebound by the Wizards. Clark's got 18 rebounds here tonight. All over the place. Hits it again for the win. And this will be a big win for them. Lucky Jakob Poeltl.
Well, Poeltl is an exceptional screener.
Here's MP. And another one falls.
Come on, MP. Always Frank.
Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. I mean, where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess.
Wow, Frank. Somewhere an angel just got their wing.
Settle down.
Listen, my mindset's the same every single game. I want to dominate. Most nights, I do that. But every once in a while, I make history too.
Okay, so what makes the difference between regular, everyday domination and historical
Whoa,
domination?
whoa,
It'd be great to know.
whoa, whoa, Frank. I don't know, man. I don't. If I could tell you that, I'd bottle it up and take a little bit out every day. That's the beauty of this sport. I guess you just never know what'll happen. But one more thing. You know, for the memes, Frank.
Yeah, it has the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you,
welcome.
MP. Really.
MP,
Hey, MP, I have one about that. MP, right here.
Miss Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP, the most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket? Where's my release point? I know that's not glamorous, but what got me from being a nobody in Vermont to setting a record like this was never losing focus. Every single moment matters, you feel me? Can't let a single one slip away.
Amazing, thank